from me, bitch, I'm perfect. Lie from me, bitch, I'm perfect.
I never snitch on daddy. Never.
Many people don't experience post-op depression, and they don't expect it to happen. Doctors really don't warn people. Doctors really don't warn people about depression beforehand. So, doctors only usually tell you like, oh, you're gonna have this. You may experience nausea, this, that, and third. Blood, if you feel like there's a blood clot and the symptoms and all the complications that usually happen after any surgery, right? But they don't really tell you what you're gonna go through mentally because they feel like you can get over a depression stage like this, and it's not a light bulb switch, and it's not a snap in the fingers. It's within time that feeling goes. Things that cause it, you having depression before surgery, chronic pain, reacts to anesthesia, reacts to pain meds, physical and emotional stress of the surgery, concerns about your everything, anything. Those can be the causes. Coping with it, like people may have symptoms of sleeping more, irritability. How do you say that word? Irritability. I don't know. I'm not great with words. Loss of interest in activities, loss of appetite, and so on. Like anxiety, stress, hopelessness. So coping with post-op surgery, depression. See a doctor, talk to them. I'm dealing with depression and such and such, I'm dealing with post-op depression. If, doctors may prescribe you antidepressants. It was kind of different for me. So I'm just telling y'all, your doctor may prescribe you. If you don't want to, if you refuse taking their medications, there's some stuff that I would recommend, self-medication, which is cool, because like my primary care doesn't really like to prescribe any meds to his patients, which is not cool, because you don't want them to be addicted. I'm looking at my notes, by the way, so go outside, get a smell of the air, get some fresh air may manage some of the symptoms that you are feeling. If a surgery or a health condition affects your mobility, or a friend, family member, or social care worker may be able to help you have some change of sense. And it's true. Like, go out, speak to somebody, and etc. Focus on the positivity, like set goals on what you want to do, celebrate your progress. Setting a goal can make, give you a positive outlook. Exercising, do as much as you can as soon as your doctor recommends it. For instance, if you had top surgery, they give you you're healing. So they give you okay, after 4 weeks, you do light workout, like walking but the 6 to 8 weeks, you can go back to, you can go back to the workouts that you've been doing, but take it easy, you know what I'm saying? But working out, exercising, fitness, it helps. A dramatic change when it comes to that. Your therapist will prescribe exercises specifically to help you with your recovery. Sure they can. So, follow a healthy diet can make you feel better and manage your weight and the nutritionist that your body needs to heal. I would stay away from alcohol and smoking for a bit because you want to not feel drained, and it definitely slows down your mental recovery. It definitely slows down your physical recovery. So you want to stay away from anything that contains toxic at the moment to have your body on a healthy road of recovery. So, but definitely be prepared Preparing your home for recovery before having the operation can reduce stress and anxiety. It may also help reduce the risk of further problems and complications such as falling and being able to find important documents. Sure. So everything I just told you, that's coping with post-op depression. Now, how do I cope with my post-op depression? Well, first, let me just explain. When I first had the feeling of experiencing post-op depression for my first surgery, like I said, I don't have the unsupportivity, but I do have a place to sit my ass on. I go to, I have a place to sit my ass on, sleep, piss, shit, whatever, eat. Cool. I don't have, I have family members that can't stand looking at this or whatever, but can't really do nothing about it. When I first got my top surgery, my mother didn't want me to actually get it done, but it's a choice that was ran by me, right? Hearing her talk negatively, didn't get checked up on, so I felt very lonely. I felt very hopelessness. I felt very crappy, very emotional. And the only person that stood by my side was my sister, and still to this day. I didn't really have anyone to really talk to. I had people checking up on me and actually dipping out. So I really didn't have that, potential on, having the sociality around my recovery when I first had my first surgery. Now this surgery, I have been very emotional. Dealing with this surgery, has been a dramatic change because I'm feeling better. I'm feeling good. I walking around, smelling the air, remaining focused on me. I don't really take meds when I feel depressed, but lately I was emotional because I'm also dealing with a breakup from a relationship that became very ungood. Like, it wasn't good. And I'm not going to talk about that, but as something that, I've also been dealing with, so that actually put more of the stress and more of the depression while I'm recovering. And there's a reason why I am going to therapy to heal from both. And just taking my life day by day, having people in my corner talking to me, reaching out to others when I need someone to talk to. So I do my workouts, I do eat right, working on my diet, and stuff like that. I don't take meds. So what I usually take to cope with it, I'm just gonna put it out there. First thing, I don't take meds. I just actually got back into CBD. These are hemp cigarettes. You can get them offline. They're worth it. CBD is actually amazing. The benefits is for real because it's very much a body high, but it gives you the benefits that you've been looking for. Then I have a diffuser. This is lavender. Yep, this is lavender that's on right now, and lavender helps with the reducing of the stress and reducing of the mental health. Whatever's going on with our mental health negatively, it reduces it, tries to get you back on the right path. I sage and I meditate, and which helps me clear out the negativity. These are the things that you could do in your post-op recovery. Listening to daily affirmations. I'm very big on podcasts. Yeah, that's so on. You can take CBD as a cigarette, as a pre-roll, as a bud, as the drops, the oil. No. I drink peppermint tea, but that's because, I love peppermint. So excuse me on that. And, you could take this if you are having problems sleeping due to stress, and dealing with anxiety. Studies have been shown that this does reduce nervousness, calms you down. This is like one of the best melatonins I ever took. Valerian root is a natural herb for calming and relaxation. So you would add this, you pretty much add it into your water or tea. You take 1 to 2 drops in your tea or water prior to bedtime as needed. So you can get this from your local nutritionist store. You can get it off Amazon. My dad knows somebody, so yes. So that's what I've been, how I'm dealing with it. That's how I'm dealing with it on the healthiest. That is literally the natural way to treat. And the other things I told you, go out, focus on the positivity, see a doctor like a therapist or whatever, social worker, case manager, change your diet, so on. Depression will leave your life as long as you treat your life with a lot of love. Self-love is definitely important. So if you're not loving yourself, that's what you need to do right now, because you only got one you and you only got one life to live. So as much as we can, as to treat this recovery as if we brought a newborn in this world. We would love it, we would hold it, or as if we would adopt an animal, we would love it and we would cherish it. Right? So that's the way how we would cherish our mental health as we recover from this, after we just had a major surgery done. So take a close look at this when it comes to your transition, please. Not even just your transition, but anything in this world. People, when you meet somebody, people look at your mental, right? They want, there's more than out there. You could be cute, but you may be psychotic. So it's always good to know this, even within yourself. So it's your boy Sad. I hope everybody has a blessed night. I hope everybody has a blessed time to themselves. Peace and blessings and happy holidays to all. It's your boy shutting them out. Thank you for watching the video. More videos to come. Stop what you're doing. Subscribe, like, comment, show some love.